All our beloveds. All our beloveds, it's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores. It's your girl Clementine. I record charts, energy, and people to feel. Oh, and this is our week ahead horoscope, where we see what the spirit guides, angels, ancestors want us to know for this beautiful week ahead. Welcome, everybody. I hope y'all are feeling blessed. Today is the last day of Scorpio season. Okay, this giving transformation. Okay, rising from the ashes. I love this tapestry. And I just want you guys to reflect on how Scorpio season transformed you, transformed your perception, your psychology, the way you think about things, your habits, transformed your life, your internal and your external. It was quite popping this Scorpio season, okay, especially because we were wrapping up like an eclipse story that we've been in for about the last 18 months. So a lot of things coming to illumination, coming back around. It was really giving full circle moments. Full circle moments. So let me know how you're doing, where you're watching from, and all those things, okay? Oh my God. Okay. About to say, Scorpio, it's still Scorpio season. We gotta stay hydrated. A little agua. Okay, today is Mars Day, November 21st, and the day before Sagittarius season. Shout out to all my Sagittariuses. About to be your season, your time to celebrate and shine. So excited for Sagittarius season. And then on Monday, we have the full moon in Gemini. Okay, so mutable stand up, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. We are going to be soul impacted. We are like the main characters of this full moon, especially if you have rising placements, the moon, Venus, any like personal planet placements in here, we're going to be activated by this Sagittarius energy. And Sagittarius energy here is really about freedom and faith, okay? Being optimistic, taking a higher perspective, and also knowing that everyone is entitled to their perspective, because that's one of the things in Sagittarius energy or Jupiterian energy. You could feel like you know everything, or you want other people to agree with you. And so we're going to be hearing about a lot of people having different beliefs, different belief systems, a lot of energy around as well. Not only higher learning and philosophy, like wanting to take a course or study something, maybe traveling, other cultures and stuff like that, really gaining more wisdom and understanding. Okay. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is in Taurus right now. So, with it being ruled by Jupiter, everything is expanded, everything is larger in Sagittarius season. So we are going to have a fun ride. We also have the full moon in Gemini, like I was saying, on Monday, November 27th. And we're doing a collective candle Reiki for divine connection. Gemini is the twins, okay? It's how we connect, relate to other people. And so this could be relationships of all kind, your communication, love, okay, as well, self-discipline, throat chakra upgrade so we can speak on it, we can express ourselves, okay? We can have that throat chakra popping, all that energy. If you're interested in that Reiki, we're going to be going live on Monday with the sound bath, okay, to clear out the energy. Then we're going to get into some on-screen energy healing, a tarot reading, a candle magic altar, and all of those things. So you could definitely secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. I'm also offering year ahead readings, year ahead horoscope. I only have like maybe 2 more slots if you want to get your reading by the end of December. Okay, if not, it's going to have to be in January. All right. Thank you to everyone who's already booked. And we also have astrology year ahead readings, astrology consultations, birth chart readings, transit chart for like the transits you're currently going through, all of those things on my site. Okay. Thank you guys so much for all the love. How are we feeling today? Are we feeling blessed? Are we feeling awakened? Sagittarius season is really about awakening us. Now, I'm going to be going live with horoscopes for the full moon in Gemini for Sagittarius season later on this week. So make sure you keep your post notifications. But the transits I want to highlight right now, we have the moon in Pisces. It can be making people very tired. A good time to cleanse, take a bath, visit the water, do some journaling, inner work, stuff like that. When we have this Pisces energy, we have to rest, take it easy, and reflect. Thank you, my love, for the badge. Speaking blessings on you. Yes, the nap. Heavy on the nap. In bed, D&D. And also with the sun in Scorpio could be giving emotions. Then we also are having the sun making a sextile to Pluto as well in this week. So Pluto is that planet of transformation. The sun is in the sign of transformation. So this is going to be giving an intensity to people's wanting to activate those transformations in their life. So this is actually also going to be good for focusing on something, doing your research, okay? Anyone who's really into studying the occult, you may be, or like astrology or something, you may be taking a new course or watching YouTube videos, reading books on like hidden mysteries of the world. And then we're also having Mars making a sextile to Pluto this week. So this is also going to give us that Mars action, passion, drive to that we can put into our desires, things we feel very intense about or we can become obsessed with, okay? So this is positive for releasing procrastination, which was that card of the day. We're feeling this energy like, okay, we're done procrastinating. We're done, waiting for tomorrow, and we're putting this plan in action. We're seeing everything we need to do, A, B, C, and D, okay? But this is really great for our focus. Yes. And then we have Wednesday, we're going into Sagittarius season. Fire, mutable, fire. So things are going to change, okay? Mutable seasons are about being flexible and adaptable, and this is a fiery energy. So when we have this, we could be feeling a little bit more motivated again, optimistic, wanting to learn and ingest everything that we can. This could also be a time where people are planning trips or traveling and stuff like that. Yes, it's a good time also to, work with candle magic, work with your intention and send that love, light, and healing into this world. Sagittarius energy is going to be more optimistic and also expansive. Scorpio season was very, very deep, shadow worky, like no other business. And we do need that darkness of Scorpio season so we can rise into that light of the Sagittarius season, illuminating things, illuminating a lot of important conversations and dialogues. Then we also have this weekend squares to Saturn. So this is going to be making this weekend a little bit tougher, placing more limitations on us and challenges. Now, these could be around your belief systems and the way that you're thinking about things. This could be challenges or limitations in the actions that you can take. Saturn also represents delays and responsibilities. So certain things may be delayed, or this is a good time not to overextend your energy because your energy will be limited. When the sun is making square to Saturn, we have a limited amount of energy, especially Mars too. These are areas of focus for us, okay? Areas of drive. This can also be causing people to be a little bit more on edge or frustrated. Now, another thing, Saturn, right, is in Pisces. So we could be hearing stories about waters, floods, water supply, even fires with Sagittarius season happening, or people could just also be more irritated and like hard on themselves or down on themselves. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking abundance over Jubu. And this weekend, we're also going to have Venus making a quincunx to Uranus. So quincunxes are an aspect that can be a little bit challenging. And with Venus and Uranus, people are going to be wanting more excitement in their relationships. This could also be in finances. Not a great time to overspend. I know that we do have a lot of sales going on this weekend, but see, like, this is an energy where people can kind of maybe want to like buy things impulsively or maybe buy things that they don't need. This can also bring drama into relationships. Someone wants more freedom than the other person, or someone, you know, sees something differently than another person. So this is a good time to just stay adaptable, because it's Sagittarius season. Not assume that you know everything. Be open to hearing another perspective. And if you're a creative person, this could also be inspiring you to do something differently in your creative process or your expression. Okay, then on Sunday night, the moon was going to move into Gemini. We'll already be feeling that Monday's lunation. Okay. Thank you for the badge, boo. Speaking blessings over you. We are going to be doing signs later this week, okay? I have it down. I wouldn't do it on Friday. I think tomorrow I'm going to do the pick a card. Maybe I'll reverse it. Either Wednesday or Friday, we're going to be having the astrology breakdown, all the signs, what to expect for the Sagittarius season, as well as the full moon in Gemini. So, yes, bubble your energy. This is something that I feel like in Scorpio season was just so important, to wrap yourself in a protective light, like when you rise or when you go to bed, just to help create an energetic shield over your aura, because Scorpio season is so intense, and as well to have gentleness and compassion for yourself at this time. I 1000% agree about that. Okay, so let's get into this energy. Let's set our intentions and pray. So good. So good. What's good, sister? Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What do we need to know right now for this beautiful week ahead, for Sagittarius season, for this time? What a time to be alive, for true clarity and insight, understanding. Ashe. So I'm picking up on a lot of this blue energy. Now, this is a throat chakra energy that's coming through. So this could also be just like clarity coming through, conversations, hyper conversations, okay? People getting hyper, or hyper focus on conversations. Oh, we got the Three of Wands, and this card, Wands, it's fire energy, right? Three of Wands, we're looking out, okay? We're looking out, we're seeing what is coming in. And this energy that's coming in has space because of what we had to release or realize in Scorpio season. Okay, whatever you release, whatever you realize, whatever came full circle, you let it go. And now in this Three of Wands energy, this could be happening very quickly. It could be 3 days from now. Okay. 3 weeks. I feel like 3 days. Okay. 3 days, 3 hours, something good here coming in that is going to, I feel like, be igniting our ambitions, okay? Our ambitions, or just confirmation that you're on the right track, because it's going to be changing things for the better, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune card here. The Wheel of Fortune card, this is a Jupiter energy. Like I said, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. This is coming in as one of the challenges for this week. So there could be here some changes that you particularly were not expecting, or maybe are resistant to, but you need it. We have the Empress card in the reverse, abundance, okay? Self-worth, values. Now, when I was looking at this Wheel of Fortune card, I started getting this really interesting pain in my eye, okay, that I've never felt before. So I feel like it's a channeled energy. With this pain, I feel like what could be hurting you is the way that you're seeing these changes, the way that you're seeing this transformation, the way that you're seeing this growth, because it's not something that maybe your ego desires, but your spirit needs. Wow, Four of Wands. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we have two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Okay, we could be seeing that number sequence a lot as confirmation. We got the Magician card in the reverse. I feel like people are sleeping on themselves. Like Scorpio season was supposed to remind you of your power. It was supposed to remind you of your power. But somehow there is an energy that's like, no, but I don't see it though. But I need more confirmation though. But I'm not really sure of my abilities. And it's like, you have to have faith. That's what Sagittarius season also represents, faith and freedom, okay? An awakening, a rising up here. When we think about Sagittarius being that centaur, okay, it's half man, half myth. It's looking to the horizons, looking up, expanding your view. What else is out there? What are your dreams, your wishes, your goals? How do you need a different mind frame, okay, a different perspective? What do you need to learn from experts? Okay, experts as well coming through. Who is your teacher? Who are you learning from? Are you a teacher? Do you need to teach something? Are you a student? Do you want to go to take a class? Do you want to learn from a book? Do you want to learn by hands-on experience? Do you want to learn through a trip? But you have to get yourself out of this self-harm, self-limiting energies, because you see, it's in the swords, it's all in the thoughts, it's all in the way you're seeing things. Like my eye was burning, and in the Eight of Swords, they're blindfolded. So there's something that you're not seeing. Now, when we have the full moon in Gemini coming up, Gemini represents choices. So we are going to be faced with a choice around this full moon in Gemini. I feel like around the way that we communicate with things, communicate with ourselves, faced with a choice, and you're going back and forth. This choice can be focused on your money, your worth, your value, as well. Even your relationships in terms of family or close loved ones. Four of Wands. But we have the Magician and the Fool card. Okay, so these cards come out together naturally in the majors. When we're having them together here, the Magician card representing us, Mercury, okay, Mercury right now, and this energy is asking us again to be a little bit more optimistic. Okay, the Magician card is as above, so below. Okay, but there is something in the reverse here. So it's like we're not seeing how we have the resources to maybe work on a project, to finish a project, continue it. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is something I was talking about in the card of the day. This procrastination is no longer serving us. Okay, and I'm seeing like a pie, like people need to take things like a slice at a time, okay, a step at a time. Rationing out your energy, rationing out your schedule, seeing how you can be here productive. This is heavily focused on work or something you've been working on. Okay, like let's say you've been working on a part of your personality, you've been working on a part of your psychology, and with the Magician card here in the reverse, you could be forgetting and missing that you are the magic, okay? That you are the magic. What's on your altar? An energy too of like resetting your altars, resetting sacred spaces in your home, meditating, okay? Or journaling. And it's funny that we came up with the throat chakra because Magician card is Mercury. It's about communication. It's about our thoughts. Okay. And also Mercury can be a trickster energy. So with this being in the reverse, it's like, how have you been tricking yourself out of showing up at work as your highest? How have you been tricking yourself into procrastinating on your greatness, sleeping on yourself? Okay. Recreating your altar, coming through heavy with this. Now, something I'm seeing is that the altar in the Magician card, it always has every single suit. Okay, so making sure you're balancing out every single element. Okay, you're bringing every single element into your practice. You can't be too focused on just meditation, but then you're not bringing up and writing down the plan, earth. You're not actually taking action, fire. You're not thinking about or learning from people in different ways. making sure this modality or practice is going to be balanced, okay? Making sure it's balanced. Now, with this Fool card energy, this is Uranus, and Venus and Uranus are going to be making this quincunx this week, okay? So, with this Fool card energy coming up as our invitation, I feel like it's very interesting. Most of these cards are in the reverse, highlighting those delays and limitations that we're going to be feeling from Saturn. And then with the Fool card, I feel like there's a lack of faith that Sagittarius season is going to be restoring into you. A faith that if you take a step in an unknown direction, you can cut yourself off from abundance. You can cut yourself off from comfort. You can cut yourself off from, with this Empress card, not really like seeing yourself, okay, as a divine, attractive, magnetic, electromagnetic being that we all are. I feel like with the Fool card, people could be scared of looking foolish. I see a very specific situation where someone has an avenue to create more abundance in their life, but they have to start from scratch, okay? Or you have to start by, if you've been doing something but not yielding those results, you're switching your approach. Now you're going back and forth. Should I really do this? But you're the only one limiting yourself here. And Wheel of Fortune is saying you have to change and you have to expand with this, okay? The Fool card, don't be afraid to look foolish. You're actually cutting yourself off from abundance. And if you really valued yourself and you knew that the universe is going to also be valuing you, then you can feel a little bit more hopeful, optimistic, Sagittarius, about taking these leaps of faith. Okay. Some of you guys here as well, this can be altering the space in your home to support you. So getting rid of certain things, making space for new things, okay, donations. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords reverse. Now, this can be indicating that there's going to be some verbal conflict or confrontation happening this week, okay? People feeling a type of way. So with this energy, the Five of Swords in the reverse, I'm actually seeing that someone says something to you and it sits in your mind for so long, and this could actually be taking your power away. Now, this could be someone putting fear in your plans, and that doesn't give you the confidence to take a leap of faith. This could be someone putting you down in any type of way, and it sits with you, okay? And you're like, and this is very Scorpio energy, very Scorpio season, because they have the stinger. They can sting. And this could be an observation about, how you get in your own way, an observation around how you haven't been taking accountability or responsibility for things. And this energy of like dishes in the sink. And I feel like this is like letting things accumulate. I think it's a metaphor for letting things accumulate when you're needing to like cleanse it out, clear out that space. Kitchens are also a symbol of like the Magician card, okay, where you're conjuring, you're cooking up something new, okay, but there's dishes in the sink. So it's like stopping you from really creating something new. Maybe some of y'all also need to cook more, for sure, or something like that. Zam, but we got the Empress card, okay? Never forget, okay? Never forget with that feminine energy that it's like, faith that works is dead, but you have to also know that you deserve what it is that you desire. Okay? You got to know that you're also worthy of those things that you desire. What's good? Are you with me? Yes. Okay. Maybe that's why a lot of people are going to be cooking this week. All right. Making sure you're cleaning up after you're cooking. Okay. but I feel like it was a metaphor. How are you feeling? I am on YouTube as well. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that thumbs up. It's free way for you to support the channel. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, I'm getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Sagittarius season coming in hot. I'm ready. I'm ready. Wow. As soon as I said it's hot, bro, look at this card. Don't get burned. It's getting hot, but don't get burned. Use your will, say no. This just reminds me of boundaries, okay? Stop. People have to be careful too with their hands, okay? Don't get burned. And swear, right before I went live on YouTube, you can see I have this like heavy amethyst right here. I just crushed my finger with this amethyst, and I was like, wow, that really hurt. But I wasn't even mad about it because I love you, amethyst. But also that optimism of Sagittarius season already kicking in. Okay, hot tea coming in. Hot tea coming in through conversations. Or what's tea? Oh no, I'm not messing with you no more. Oh no, I'm not doing this with you no more. I'm not letting you play in my face like this no more. What's really tea? Then we have Leo, another fire sign, fixed in creativity. Something being shown about how we can look at things more creatively in our perspective. This card says forgive, crying. You know, the moon is in Pisces, so people could be feeling very emotional. Feeling this energy of emotional lack, your emotional needs not being fulfilled, needing to perhaps walk away from a situation or forgive, allow yourself that space and time to heal. There's guilt, shame, and abandoned. I was definitely crying over the weekend, but I also got my moon cycle. So I was feeling so emotional. Okay. Sometimes we just need that emotional release. Then we have, this is exact, whenever the moon is in Pisces, hello, you need to take a salt bath, a cleansing bath. Salt bath, spiritual hygiene, meditate, crystal healing, and clear the air. And there's an altar here on this card. Cleansing out your altar, meditating at your altar, breaking bread at your altar. The sun came. Okay. It's looking cloudy, but my windows are kind of down. But it's looking cloudy, my blinds. Out here, looks like about to rain and cleanse all that Scorpio season. Shadow work out. Please. No more. I'm ready to read a book and drink some tea. Scorpio season, also the season that has to do with ancestors. Capricorn too. So we could have also been getting like visitations from our ancestors, guidance from our ancestors. Capricorn could be more elders though. All right. So there could be a wise man who could inspire you to change, or a man has a desire to change. I feel like there's also a possibility of a sneaky man, okay? It could be a sneaky man or just an educated, smart man that has a desire to change. This could even be to relocate or to have a small relocation. Someone has maybe been a little bit too naive around health matters. So naive about maybe your mental health, your physical health, maybe as well getting that inkling or that download to go visit like get your, doctor, a holistic nutritionalist or something like that. There could be some small adjustments that you need to make for your own health. Because we have fox, man, and ship. There could also be a man traveling for business or money. Someone could also be needing to get more strict with their children, cut certain things out of your child's life, like maybe limiting like their time watching TV, iPad, playing games, anything like that, for their own health, for their mental health, for their clarity. As well, we have child sky tree. This could also, if you're not dealing with children, could be cutting out certain naive energy that you've been like settling for. It's like, think bigger. Okay. You've been thinking about things too small. And then we have woman, garden, and snake. There could be a woman who has a desire for you to go to an event or a party, a social gathering. Maybe this is an invitation you get from a friend or you give to somebody else. Okay. Woman, garden, snake. Woman want to get out the house. A woman want to get out the mother effing crib. Okay. Yes, it could be your inner child too, as well. Very much so. Inner child work coming through. Your inner child wants you to cut certain habits out for your own health. Very much so. That's crazy. Ooh, someone is determined to grow. I feel like this is such a Sagittarius energy. Determination and growth, yellow and green. And so this is realizing your power, mustering that power, this Mars energy coming through, this fiery energy. And Mars also enters Sagittarius as well, I believe, in this week on Friday. Determination and growth. And look how beautiful, like you guys can see like this yellow and green, like hitting this yellow and green on the side. I feel like that's such confirmation. Oh my God. Some of you guys here desire to grow your practice, desire to grow your business, desire to grow as a person, desire to grow your mindset, desire to help someone else grow and flourish. Okay. Maybe some of you guys too, like a planting message, you're repotting your plants or something like that. Now, as we are coming upon this energy of a full moon, this energy of surrender, this energy of release and letting go, I pulled out my surrender oracle cards to see what we need to do. Green and gold. This is such a Sagittarius message. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. It's yellow. It's giving fall. It's literally fall time right now. Confirmation. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past, that originate from your inner child, that originate from the way that you were raised. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Grow. You can grow. You can ascend. You can see the higher perspective. You can see why you had to go through things. I feel like we should all kind of write it out for Sagittarius season. What outdated beliefs about yourself you're ready to let go of. Okay. That's definitely what we should all do. That's definitely going to be week ahead horoscope homework. I hope you all are dedicated in your practice and studies. In your practice and studies to do your homework. Some of you guys want to grow a little bit more compassion and grace for yourself. We have multitasking, that's for sure. This is going to be a wild week. Some people are multitasking and even in your finances, having to do certain things for your finances. We have training. Okay, some people could be training other people, getting a training, going to a training. This is an energy of learning, public, professional development, being invited to a training, a webinar. We have debt coming up here. Maybe people are here taking out loans or something like that, wanting to pay off a debt. And we also have job offer. Okay, so some people could be getting a new job, getting some money coming in. Some of you guys are creating your own lane to make more money. You're the one offering yourself a job. Period. Okay. So I'm being called to end the reading here for today with the Wild Unknown Alchemy guidebook, okay, because this is a season of alchemy, okay, which is basically transformation. Yo, this is actually crazy, because how crazy is this? Aries, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus, and we've been talking about all those planets the entire reading, okay, the entire reading. So I feel like with Mars and Jupiter, some of us need to make our own luck. Okay, make your own luck by the actions that you take, by the drive, ambition, and discipline that you have. Some of you guys are going to be having more energy or more motivation to study again, to learn, to expand your perception. Some of you guys, this could be for traveling, okay, getting energy so you can go on a trip or a work trip or something like that. Thank you, beloved, for the badge. Speaking blessings over you. Matches my nails. Yes. Thank you, you too. Darcy in the building. Okay. Saturn and Uranus. Now, this full moon is going to be making a square to Uranus. We're going to start to feel it this weekend. Okay. This is going to be giving us more unexpected, perhaps, responsibilities, okay? Unexpected responsibilities, things that you've never done before, unexpected delays, unexpected limitations. It could also be with travel plans or something that you had an intention to do, not only trips, but this could be like, oh, I wanted to take this class, but I'm not going to be able to. I wanted to make this investment right now, but I'm not going to be able to, but I'm going to continue to be dedicated to it. Saturn being the planet that represents time. Sometimes you got to put in extra time. You got to put in the work for those rewards. Uranus and Saturn coming up together too. We could be learning or hearing interesting things from our elders. Okay. Interesting things from older people in your life, your grandparents, your parents, you know, anyone who could be kind of a mentor figure for you in your life as well. Unexpected lessons from them. And then the last message coming through is that something that you've been doing for a long time needs to be shifted. It needs to be changed in some way. You need to break free from it in some way, even shock yourself. Some of you guys, by using the internet or maybe marketing in a new way. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. All these planets came out for the alchemy. Okay, so our planets are cosmic transits right now really being highlighted. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be doing a horoscope video later on in this week. I'll pick a card as we get ready for that full moon in Gemini on Moon Day. All right, if this reading resonated with you, comment, like, you know, subscribe, share, all the things. Thank you for the badge, my love. Speaking blessings over you. Thank you guys for all the likes, comments, and everything. I'll be seeing you soon. Remember, the moon is in Pisces, so make sure that you reserve some time for rest because this weekend's a little bit Saturnian. It's going to be a lot annoying. Okay. All right, guys. Sending you guys so much love and blessings. Bye. Bye, YouTube.